Hi, good afternoon. Hi, this is Master Alexander. I'm actually running a little bit late, actually going to go teach right now. And I had a call from somebody who's actually looking for traditional judo, which really rare because judo is probably one of my favorite arts. And it's pretty close to my heart. It's simply because that's where I started. I started in judo. And one of the movies that I enjoy the most was John Wick. And the reason being is because the entire movie is just judo. So it's a great movie that pays a great homage of judo. So if you have no idea what you can do with judo, I encourage you to go watch John Wick. And if you watched it, go watch it again, because it's by far, for me, one of the coolest movies. Because actually choreographs all the entire, pretty much the entire curriculum of judo. So I had this gentleman actually call me up to inquire about judo classes itself. Like I said, it's really rare because most of what people like out there nowadays is to go MMA, and they don't want to do traditional martial arts. Which again, I'm ecstatic when I find somebody that wants to go traditional. But again, it's not the most commercial aspect about teaching martial arts nowadays. Like I said, everybody wants everything prepackaged, pre-digested, and in a pill, and they want to become masters overnight, and they don't realize that whatever it is that you're doing in life, it's going to take time. I mean, repetition is the key to mastery, so it'll take some time. It's not like overnight that you're going to be a master. So again, I tried telling this guy, hey, look, I don't know what you're looking for, but if you're only looking for judo, I mean, I could teach you judo, but it would have to be on one-on-one, because I teach classes, and for adult classes, I decided, just because of, again, necessity, change of the times, the evolution of martial arts, I teach Wing Chun, which is Kung Fu. But I decided to involve, to actually mix it up with modern Arnis. And the reason being is because Wing Chun has a 9-foot pole techniques, that if I were, let's say for example, a gondolier, and I had or something that it'll be like the dimensions of a 9-foot pole, then yes, by all means, let's go teach traditional Wing Chun. But since you can't pull a 9-foot pole out of your car, I decided to actually teach the versatility and the practicality of modern Arnis. And of course, I added up something else. I added the pressure points application that I learned from Sensei, actually from my direct Sensei, and of course from George Stillman, and all the different senseis that I've had throughout my life. And I decided to actually add the grapples that I've learned, through small circle jiu-jitsu. So in overall, I told this guy, and this is what I tell every time somebody that asks me, which is the best martial arts, and I say, well, I could tell you what is my favorite based upon an era in time. Meaning that when I was a kid, this is what I loved. When I was young, a little bit older, this is what I liked. And as I became older, and calcium deposits does its magic on your body, and you no longer recuperate, and after you injured a day, the next morning you're ready to either hit the gym or get back on the mat. There are other things that I like better, but again, it's because the evolution of myself as a martial arts practitioner to the applications of what I can do and what I can no longer do, physically speaking, on the type of martial arts that I'm doing. Nowadays, if my life were in danger, the last thing that I want to do is play with my food. I don't want to play with my food. Meaning that I want to downscale or bring down things and terminate things as quickly as possible, because again, I don't have the luxury of being young anymore. And again, I'm not saying that my age is an older age, but for example, let's put it this way: I am no longer 22 years old, in which I could actually, I was strong or I was faster, and now I'm just smarter, and in a way I am faster because I'm relaxed, It's about the time and the experience that you have, that you've accumulated throughout your life, that gives you that confidence. But going back to what I was saying is that you have to pay your dues. You have to pay the time in the dojo and on the mat with the whatever weapons that you're doing, and in order to become good at something, and then say, you know what, repetition is the key to mastery. And with that, that's my message for today. I gotta go in and start teaching. I'm actually a little bit late today, so I'll talk to you later. Take care. Keep training, and don't forget to actually seek financial education. Take care. Have a good day.